Héros YouTube, Héros le stream, la suite de nos aventures sur Ace Combat 7. Nous venions de faire une mission plutôt sympathique de scoring suivie de l'intervention de quelques petits avions qui nous ont un peu emboucanés, dont le fameux Mister X qui a pris pas mal de temps à prendre ses missiles et ses balles. Mais bon, Mister X, bon, vous connaissez mon avis, je pense savoir qui c'est. Mais nous verrons ça, je pense, dans les missions à venir. À voir si le jeu se termine bientôt ou pas.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated.
Aïe aïe aïe.
I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Aïe aïe aïe. Ça va être une protection de la princesse?
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean Army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Oh, quel plan cul. Quel plan cul. Bordel de merde. Donc c'est de la défense. Ah mais le plan cul. Bon, j'ai pas assez de points je crois. Hein. J'ai combien de points 684 000. Ouais, bon. On est loin des 920 000. Mais peut-être qu'après cette mission... Ouais, non, peut-être pas après cette mission, parce qu'il nous faudrait quand même plus de 200 000 points sur la mission. Ça me semble excessif. Bon, ben, let's see. Par contre, va falloir focus les avions ennemis un certain temps pour les identifier. Mais quelle merde. Je suis sûr, en plus, je peux pas les dégommer, même si je connais pas la cible. Bordel. Ah, je sens. Last Hope. Après, ça fait genre nom de mission quasi finale. Ou finale. Bon, je pense pas finale.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
De nuit en plus.
Okay, I hope you're right.
De nuit.
Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
Bah écoutez, je pète des trucs, hein.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets. It's Erusian! Shoot it down!
Voilà, raté, évidemment. Ok.
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete.
Ah merde! Ouais non mais attends, c'est la mort.
Strider 1, target acquired. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
D'accord, allié. Ok.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Allié, d'accord. Ok, je comprends le plan cul. Mais j'ai pété un allié du coup, donc je vais avoir un malus.
ID'd as Ocean forces.
Allié.
This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Fox 2.
Ok. Ah, c'est le plan cul.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
It's Erusian.
Ouais, bah tant mieux. Hein. Ils sont en plein milieu, tant mieux.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
D'accord. Ouais, faut identifier tout le monde quoi. Oh là 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 là
Be on
là.
the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway, the next ramp.
Allié, ok.
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Wow, 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 wow. Eux, ils me tirent dessus.
What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Oh, l'enfer du cul. Fais chier. Ah, puis je suis sûr qu'il faut que j'identifie tout le monde quoi.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed. Wait. General managed to convince them. Those that protect General Barnes are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Oh là là, l'enfer.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to
En fait,
pay a toll?
mis à part défendre la Barthe, je vois pas trop le...
We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot, but when the communication networks come back online. Strider 1, target acquired.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean floor.
Missile did not connect. Signs of friendly warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Oh là là.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Pull him out of your sight.
Vehicle blocking the road.
Oh putain, j'ai frôlé le sol.
It's the radicals.
J'ai crevé. Hein.
This is the white net they've cast. We really don't want the war to end, do they? What is that vehicle?
Je vais crever.
All the right places.
Enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Bah là, je me prends une balle, je suis mort.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Samsack destroyed.
Mais le fait qu'il me tire dessus, ça veut pas dire que c'est d'office des ennemis?
Target eliminated. Target acquired.
Want us to wait and see if they're friendly? That was too close for comfort.
Strider 1, missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Bandit behind you, caution. Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean.
Qu'est-ce que je branle? failli me le bouffer.
Missile hit.
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us. They take speed. We'll be able to break through that shutter. General, do you mind keeping it down for a minute? You'll bite your tongue. At least give us a side mirror.
Ça y est, mon chat il a le démon. Il va commencer à faire des conneries. Le chat, tu te calmes. Je sais pas où je suis. D'accord. On a eu tout le monde? Ouais, mais je suis à 99% de dégâts, je fais quoi? Alors désolé, je suis pas trop le scénario, hein, mais Bien. On fait quoi?
Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park.
Salut Masaku Motoki. Pardon.
We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Désolé, je suis concentré. Oh putain. Allez, je tire, hein. C'est bon, ça m'a saoulé. Hein. Allié, d'accord. Merde.
Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Fox 2. APC eliminated.
Bordel de merde.
Stunner 1, locked on target.
Bon, bah, pire utilisation des missiles spéciaux. Merci à tous.
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
Ah ouais, mais quel plan cul! Bon, alliés aussi, je suppose, ok. En fait, les alliés, j'ai l'impression, s'identifient très rapidement.
ID'd is Ocean military. Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lawcaster.
Bah les couilles, hein.
Not good. Even triggers firing on allies in these conditions. Aborting mission.
Oh, échec. Échec de la mission. J'ai tiré sur trop d'alliés. Bon, c'est pas grave. On va la recommencer. Point de contrôle plutôt.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Ouais, non, mais c'est le plan cul. Hein. Franchement, mission de merde. Alors, si toutes les missions finales c'est ça, ma vie c'est de la merde. Hein. Ah puis c'est pas chien, il met pas juste 1000 ans identifié. Putain le chat, tu te calmes là.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Ok. Je me suis pris un petit coup de dessert là. Mais c'est des alliés eux. Ouais c'est des alliés.
Target locked.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Raté?
Target acquired.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Locked on.
Unknown aircraft approaching.
Oula, 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 on se calme.
Enemy on your back.
Oh non mais... Ma vie c'est pas trop de la merde hein.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Missile evaded.
Unidentified aircraft to the drone.
Tu sais pas où je suis? Au secours.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Nique sa mère.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
That vehicle is one of ours. Fire. The info just came through. Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
Alors il y en a un qui gueule parce que c'est les véhicules alliés, mon sbi. Mais
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
c'est vraiment pas trop l'enfer cette mission, hein. C'est cool hein. Oh là là.
In gun range.
Bam.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Ok.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
Quoi? Ah parce qu'attends, parce que les alliés, ça se trouve, peuvent me tirer dessus aussi tant que je les ai pas, enfin, tant que je les ai pas identifiés. Oh mais c'est n'importe quoi cette mission là par contre.
Members of a military group calling itself
Putain, il faut que je roule très, enfin faut que je roule très lentement.
No response. Got a pad for me.
Ouais mais vas-y, il met 1000 ans à identifier, c'est... Chier. Quelle mission de merde. Ouais d'accord, faut que je leur fasse bien face pour les identifier quoi.
VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
General is speaking with the commander.
Ouais d'accord.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7.
D'accord, ok.
This is
Allez.
AWACS Lancaster.
Je vais tous les identifier, on verra après. Hein. C'est pas du tout perturbant comme mission. Allié, ok.
Missile hit.
j'en profite, hein. Ok. Oh bah si, il me la met de face, hein. Et j'ai pris 2 missiles dans la gueule. Super. Putain mais quelle connerie cette mission. Donc eux, c'était des méchants. Lui c'est un allié aussi. Mais j'ai l'impression en fait faut que je les identifie tous. Parce que sinon même mes potes font de la merde. Bam, je suis mort. Bah ouais mais bon en même temps entre identifier et tout j'ai pas envie que ça dure 1000 ans quoi. Bordel de merde. Oh là 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 là, la mission mais nulle. Je sais pas si en fait, à force de faire la mission, si je mémorise l'emplacement des sbires, je sais pas si je peux me permettre de les abattre avant de les recon. Allié.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Quelle merde. Ouh.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
The general is speaking with the commander. Ceasefire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders. That vehicle is one of ours.
Oh mais c'est une connerie.
Unidentified aircraft to the drones. No response. Shoot him down. We're taking fire. We can't hold off. Get them before they get us.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
UAVs are acting strange.
On va bien leur faire face. Ok, c'est des alliés. S'occuper de ce qu'il y a en l'air. Hein. Allié, ok. Allié.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Putain de merde.
Hostile has a lock.
In gun range.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
Pète-le ce putain de tank de merde. Ça va être des potes, ça. Non? Oh là 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 là, ce qu'ils mettent. Quoi? Mais je fais un perfect depuis tout à l'heure. Parce que je fais l'identification trop lente. En fait, après c'est peut-être le pote qui s'est fait défoncer. Hein. Non mais c'est un foutage de gueule. Ah, c'est un foutage de gueule. En vrai, je sais pas pourquoi ça fail autant. Là, j'ai juste fait un perfect en fait. Putain, chier.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Taking fire from a friendly call.
Après, c'est peut-être à cause justement du fait que ouais, le véhicule VIP s'en prenne pas la gueule. Hein. Il y a un monde où c'est ça. Hein.
ID is Ocean Forces. Ocean Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
Chier. Oh ouais, non mais il est tout en bas, mais vas-y, l'emmerdement quoi. Eh ouais, vous avez besoin d'aide, je sais, mais triste vie, hein. Oh là là. Ouais, je pense que entre identifier tout le monde et protéger, c'est vraiment la grosse misère. Il faut que je le fasse le plus vite, faut que je fasse un mix des deux le plus vite possible. Chier. Ouais, la barre, je le défends pas assez. Enfin, je le défends même pas du tout en fait. Hein. Clairement, j'ai autre chose à foutre. Ok. Bon, en vrai, là, j'ai clear la voie pour eux.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows: 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous. Well, yeah, they don't know where to see. Our captain's fall has led to another power struggle within the Norwegian military. It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous
previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Shoot down any aircraft that approves us. What are you thinking? We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
J'arrive, j'arrive, j'arrive.
Fire smoked. 3 strikes will punch you. Those guys shooting up there, aren't they both Oceans?
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission
Putain!
failed.
Mais c'est ça en fait, que je protège pas assez la Barthe. Ça fait chier. Bah du coup je suis presque chaud de la recommencer à 0 parce que là, niveau note, ça va être un scandale. Hein. Bon franchement si je fais un fail, je la recommence depuis le début.
Our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Bon eux je sais que c'est des cibles.
I see scratches on their tail. They're the convict squadron. Get them before they get us!
Missile away. Stand side down.
Allez faites-le.
Fire on that vehicle!
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Ouais et il y a le tank en dessous là qui est en train de les défoncer. Je suis obligé de me les faire.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Yes, je l'ai eu.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous
Ah
point.
putain.
New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Eux c'est des alliés.
Our capital's fall has led to another
Eux c'est les alliés aussi.
Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
Eux c'est pas des alliés.
Radios? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
Bam.
I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We have no choice! Fire! We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is good.
This is AWACS Lancaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through! An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire! Take care of them! The general
Ok, la barre, la barre, la barre, la barre.
Cease fire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders. Those guys shooting up there, aren't they both Oceans? UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but must be bugged. It's not the drones they're working. It's the small Charlie Foxtrot.
Ok ça c'est bon.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. Missile inbound. Taking. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Ok, ah, juste le tank, faut que je le défonce.
Units targeting their former allies.
Oh la mission de merde.
Main conflict concluded. Regional forces in the center, south, and east.
Ok, ça c'est bon.
Stabilization of the nation. The general's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
I've been spiked.
Unknown aircraft approaching.
Missile hit.
We made
Ok,
it
ça
somehow.
c'est bon.
Try to get off your ass a little faster next time.
Je sais pas où il est là-bas.
I can't believe Rusi is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that. What's triggered?
Fox 2.
I'm on my target's tail.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Ok, la Bart. Oh là là, et du coup ça se passe de l'autre côté maintenant. Oh, enculé.
General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
Non!
Abort mission.
Bad news. Hostile armored
Ok, c'est bon, yes, le checkpoint est là.
thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Bon, je sais que eux, c'est des méchants.
The General's a real
Nique sa mère.
celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Voilà.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting rid of those assholes faster.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Our squadron serves General Lamar, and we're acting based on our patriotic... How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the
Mais en
surrounding
fait, je
area.
pense que malgré le fait qu'on prenne les checkpoints, la cible, elle conserve quand même les dégâts qu'elle a pris dans la gueule dans des validations précédentes. Mais... Oh, de quoi.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up the losses.
They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war.
That is why it's proper
Il est où, la Bart?
conservatives like myself
Je comprends rien à cette carte.
gain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Ocean quickly.
Aïe.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper too.
Machine gun range.
C'est bon?
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
J'ai réussi? J'ai réussi. Oh, quel scandale. En 1000 tries à peu près. Hein. 45 minutes de VOD. Bon, on va quand même faire une mission derrière. Hein. Faut pas déconner.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here.
Oh, je vais avoir une note de merde.
I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Quoi?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Plan cul.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
C'est le plan cul.
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with broken technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lawcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco.
Strider 1, missile launched.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good.
Putain de merde.
Big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Mine. No good. Shit.
Stall warning.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Bah quoi? Mais quoi? C'était pas eux? Depuis tout à l'heure je défonçais les mauvaises cibles. Oh la mission, mais le bide! Oh le bide intersidéral. Mais le pire c'est que je peux même pas utiliser mes missiles spéciaux parce que ça cible aussi les avions alliés.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
D'accord, les FA-18F, faut pas que je les défonce. D'accord. Mais ouais, mais ils sont ciblés aussi, alors quel bordel du cul. Faut que je les anticipe pour mettre un multi-cible efficace. Ah, c'est dans le dos.
Lawcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
Ah oui, mais il va falloir que je fasse gaffe au... Oh putain.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Mais c'est en train d'essayer de défoncer le... Merde.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine. No good. Shit.
Bon, hein.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Ensuite.
They're in my way.
Ouh.
Nice kill.
C'est bon, on les a eu?
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated.
Oh là 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 là, mais la mission, mais nulle. Ah, c'est moi qui étais nul surtout. Oula, quoi?
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
is on. Rig off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What? In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Oh putain, tout ça pour ça alors.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Putain, tout ça pour ça, alors je les avais défoncés avant, on m'a dit ouais non c'est pas bien, connard.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. Additional hostiles inbound.
Oh là là, il y en a plein d'autres.
Son of a bitch.
Attendez, je vais attendre qu'ils approchent là.
Target acquired. UAV confirmed destroyed. Five bandits remaining.
Oh lui. Bon ces petits drones, normalement un missile ça passe hein.
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
Online targets down.
Two bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go.
Il en reste un.
Fox 3.
Ouh. Oh le bide intersidéral hein. C'est bon là. Non mais vraiment. Merci.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Oh le bide.
Understood.
Genre la pire note.
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Oh je vais avoir une note de merde.
All hostiles, huh?
Quel enfer.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send... No, I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Oh le,
Broadcaster, are all of these really on...
le bide.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say?
Tout ça pour
Apparently, he
ça.
was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
Ah ouais, quand elles ont pas été identifiées les cibles, ça me donne pas de points. Oh là 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 là. D'accord, ok. Donc faut vraiment les identifier avant. Donc si vraiment on veut parfaire la quête, si on la refait admettons, il faut vraiment identifier avant d'abattre dans tous les cas. Rambé quand même. Oh putain, j'ai assez pour acheter l'avion de ouf. Bon, vas-y on va se refaire une quête parce que celle-là elle a duré beaucoup trop longtemps, c'était un bide.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness." Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is.
Très bien, fin du jeu.
Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians.
so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Ouh là là. Et on n'a aucune info, je suppose. On n'a aucune info du merdier que ça va être. Mais je peux acheter mon avion complètement pété. Bah, avoir en fait l'arme qu'il a. Au large champ de verrouillage et au guidage accru. Ok, donc c'est du RR. Putain, mais le multi-cible, du coup, on l'aura pas. Et ça, c'est du RR, donc ça fonctionnera pas pour ce qui se passe au sol. Bombe guidée pouvant verrouiller jusqu'à 4 cibles. Capacité de transport et précision supérieure au missile air-sol. C'est du air-sol? Oh là, putain, si seulement on avait eu les sous. Ah ouais, mais... En fait, tout est intéressant dans les missiles spéciaux. Bon, on débloque celui-là. Et paf! J'ai craqué mon Bénouze. Mais je sens que ça va être une mission plan cul aussi. Hein. Par contre, si à chaque fois là on doit identifier genre alliés, ennemis, tout ça, bah c'est la merde. Hein. C'est la grosse merde. Bon. Ah bah du coup on va le tester hein. Bon, alors par contre les choix des pièces. Alors je suis pas sûr que... Ouais. Ouais, j'ai pas beaucoup d'emplacements d'upgrade. Améliore la décélération. Ouais, mais en vrai, il y a des putains de stats. Faut que j'optimise sur... Déjà ça. Ah, j'ai que 18 missiles spéciaux. Je me suis jamais utilisé... Je me suis jamais servi des fusées pour détourner les missiles. Hein. Bon, ça, on s'en fout. Bombe spéciale, mais on considère que je n'ai pas de bombe spéciale. Guidage des missiles spéciaux, oui. La vitesse de vol des missiles standards, oui. Puissance de mitrailleuse, j'ai envie de te dire que oui. Bon, ça c'est trop pété, faut le mettre. Il me reste 2 emplacements. Stabilité pendant le cabrage. Manœuvrabilité pendant le roulis. Bah ça. Et ça. Hein. Bon, air sol il est pas ouf, mais niveau stats il est quand même insane. Hein. Enfin. Ouh. Eh ben, j'espère qu'il va faire le café hein, pour la mission. Putain, si seulement j'avais des thunes pour avoir les missiles multiples là. Ça aurait été plus OP, je pense. Oula, je suis de travers. Ouais, voilà, il va falloir que je fasse de la recon avant. Oh, putain de merde! Voilà.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Ok, allié.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allié, c'était évident.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is
Donc
taking
eux, ça va être des alliés aussi.
Roger. ID complete.
Allié, ok.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Ok.
Update is on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered.
Touché, c'est. Oh putain.
They're on the run. We were waiting for
À mon avis, il va falloir aller vite. Hein.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Missile away.
Perfect Strider 1 destroyed target.
Bam.
Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Enculé.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are
Donc
even
on
starting to fight
identifie
amongst
et on
themselves.
tire.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Peut-être identifier un peu ce qui se passe en l'air.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Missile. Missile.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks. There's more over here. The bodies have been exposed. Part of the fight. Just that, we're all lined up.
Missile.
No, we're not combatants. Some of them are away. I can guess what happened here.
Bon lui voilà, il décollait à peine. Putain, si seulement j'avais eu l'info, j'aurais pu les dégommer bien avant.
Take photos for evidence. That goes for a team. Thanks, left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Ambush, stay calm. We pull the right. It's fine.
Ça c'est prêt ça.
Little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Strato 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to assist children in the proper area.
Raté?
Missile. 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 Missile.
C'est pas trop l'enfer, ça va.
Target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Switch him back. Fire! Fire at will! We need more
Je sais pas si on a un objectif précis de défense ou non plus. Si j'ai bien compris, il fallait déjà défendre un peu les civils. Mais on n'a pas de cible concrète à protéger en fait. Waouh.
Missile. Missile.
Bon, c'est chiant.
Missile.
lock on you. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind. ID complete.
Je suis quand même fait toucher. Hein.
Target's in machine gun range.
Voilà, en plus là mes missiles spéciaux et one shot. Hein. Donc faut vraiment que je m'en serve intelligemment. Bam.
Allied retreat looks good.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until operation feeding time. Stay some away from the mass
Ok, ici on a plus de cible.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how
Allez, on y croit. Hein. Bon, eux, je vois qu'ils tirent très énervés, donc non, ok. Ok. On va voir un peu ce qui se passe en l'air. Les hélicos, ça.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Bon, ici alors. Aïe. Par contre, c'est solide hein, l'avion. Là, je peux me prendre 4 missiles au lieu de 3. Là, je peux me prendre 3 missiles au lieu de 2. Putain. Planqué derrière une maison, le bâtard.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Mais quel vieux bâtard!
Understood.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
Bon, là, c'est bon, normalement. Yes.
Strider squad, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Putain, forcément.
Target is in machine gun range.
Strider 1 is down.
Je me suis juste crash comme une merde. Bon, on va la recommencer depuis le début. Bien que. Point de contrôle. Non, on recommence depuis le début. Ah non, 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 mais non. Oh là 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 là.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting
Ça,
at
c'est des
them.
alliés, ça. Pas du tout. Oh là là, je m'étais fait chier à tout bien nettoyer.
Bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants.
Raté?
Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Guess what happened? I really don't want to think about it. Yeah, those Russians fast. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Dégoûté.
ID complete.
Allié, ok.
We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off.
Par là, il y avait quelques cibles.
Strider 1, you've identified the unknown targets. ID complete.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back
Ouh.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile.
Gotcha, pal.
Missile.
Three strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Et les alliés.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time.
Bordel.
Go to the bay until operation feeding time.
Putain, y'en a un qui m'emboucane derrière là.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Ouais, j'ai pas réussi à tous les avoir. Ok, on va aller un peu par là.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship! I count 12 dead bodies here. Upper middle class. Spaceports nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
C'est méchant? C'est méchant.
New erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this a dilemma around here? It's all crazy people.
Ah merde! Je suis trop con?
I'll make them pay for this. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible. No use hailing them. They know they're shooting at friendlies. Here's the landing craft.
Ah, j'ai vu.
We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Get closer. You'll never hit them from here. Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Locked on.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile hit.
Donc ça c'est des potes. Bah, pas du tout. Bon et là j'ai deux avions qui me collent au cul là. Bon c'est bien casse-couille hein. Paf.
Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Raté évidemment. Non.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Chier. Bon je perds du temps là.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Where's our damn air support?
Quel bande d'emmerdeurs. Hein?
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Attends mais même quand je les ai pas de face.
Tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Putain non mais alors lui par contre chiant.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Ok.
Almost there. Commence operation no return!
Putain il reste rien ici. Hein.
Stay on course!
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Caution. Pull up.
Oula. Ok.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Bah évidemment le temps que je me rapproche.
As well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
These reinforcements are elite.
Enemy on your back.
chier.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile hit.
Frame 7 flush 2. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. Go for launch. This is launch control.
Faut que je m'en occupe hein, de ces cibles. Hein.
This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger that.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Aïe. Oh, j'ai pris une doublette là.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Frame 7, attack failed. Enemy on your back.
I'm on my target's tail.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Ah, vous me pétez les couilles. Ah, vous me pétez tellement les couilles.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
L'enculé.
Intercept those bombers. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it.
Ah ouais, bah à quel prix quoi. Hein.
Continue with your mission.
J'en ai pris plein le fion.
Our only ally is the Russian government forces. Don't mistake them.
I'm on my target's tail.
Je sais même pas où ils sont, quel enfer.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Mais où ils vont?
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Je sais pas ce que je dois faire.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Ouais d'accord, ok. En fait je dois aller à la chicane au sol.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Non, m'en bats les couilles, hein. Je les défonce, hein. Ils m'en ont foutu plein le cul, c'est à mon tour. Hein.
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Putain, il est où le sol? Hein? D'accord. J'arrive. Putain, je suis parti loin. Hein. Bon, là, par contre, j'ai plus le droit à un missile dans le fion, quoi. Ok. Je suis très haut. Hein. Je suis parti tellement loin. Hein.
Target destroyed. UAV confirmed destroyed.
J'ai plus de missiles spéciaux, ok.
Missile away.
Map.
We only need an hour
Touché. Putain, j'ai réussi à le toucher. Quel pilote. Allez. Merci. Ouais, c'est bientôt la fin là. Je le sens. Par contre, fais pas l'américain, mec. Hein. Non, mais c'est pas très grave ça. Il reste pas beaucoup de temps, mais normalement c'est bon. On est bon. Bon, par contre, faut pas que je me prenne un missile. Hein. C'est bon.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Yes.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
Bon, malheureusement, il y a eu le petit bit du crash, hein, mais
All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
bah, j'avoue que les missiles spéciaux, putain, ça one-shot les avions de chasse, c'est abusé. Hein.
Why would she?
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
Ouais. Oh putain, mais c'est pas fini.
All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Ok, c'est pas fini.
We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. 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 Caution.
Target acquired. Target is in machine gun range.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Everyone knows it. No other option. Missile.
Ça va, j'ai pas trop de stress, hein, vous inquiétez pas.
Catch him, pal.
Missile. Missile.
Hurry. Get moving.
Tank is destroyed.
C'est bon, j'ai réussi.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that
Attends, je pète les hélicos.
supply ships will be launched soon.
Je rate des points.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Test est tendu quand même, hein. Le petit chrono du stress. Hein.
10, 9,
Quoi?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Et merde.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass
Ça ne
driver.
s'arrête jamais.
If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network.
So
You gotta hurry or you're not gonna make it.
Ok. J'ai plus de missiles spéciaux, je suis dégoûté. Oh, l'orage. Quoi?
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Bah je veux bien, mais bon, alors si vous servez à rien, que vous discutez, vous racontez votre vie, et que je me prends des missiles dans le cul, compliqué quoi. Voilà, je vais me prendre de l'orage dans la gueule, ça c'est sûr.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
They're faster than I expected.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Putain, quel vieux bâtard.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Mais ouais, mais il va super vite.
I can't get a lock.
Con.
60 seconds remain. Missile evaded.
Mais c'est pas la bonne cible du tout.
You think the mother hen really wants them? Trust the plan, but before the loss of communication. Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. 30 seconds remain.
Oh, j'aurais dû garder les missiles spéciaux.
I've got a sitting duck here. Alright, move in behind them and take them down.
I was expecting this
Okay,
to be
so-
easy if all they can do is fly fast.
Strider 1 is going down.
Bah oui, forcément. Forcément, ça me... Alors non, c'est le missile, c'est le vaisseau que j'ai explosé qui m'a pété à la gueule en fait. Bon, bah point de contrôle, hein. La vie est nulle. J'ai des missiles spéciaux, ça peut accélérer le processus. Oh là là.
They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The Ocean pilots are chasing the supply ship hard.
Missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Allez, tire.
Supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. Don't overshoot.
Ouais, avec les missiles spéciaux, forcément, c'est plus sympa.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
What we need to do is slow them down.
60 seconds remain. That's a confirmed direct hit by the missile.
Putain!
Keep up. Bring down those supply ships. Strider 1, missile launched.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head
Ah bah
start.
oui. Là, les missiles spéciaux,
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks.
ça doit faire 3 fois plus de dégâts, une connerie comme ça. Qu'un missile standard, c'est abusé. Ah, mission accomplie. Bon, il y a eu du fail là, mais... J'ai fait un gros score quand même. Hein.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Yes. C'était tendu.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Grand B. Bon. Déception. Bon, et nous verrons la suite du coup prochain épisode. Donc, des bisous YouTube et à très vite pour la suite de nos aventures. Et peut-être la fin de nos aventures d'ailleurs. Nous verrons bien. Bref, des bisous et portez-vous bien.